I'm Ethan Ligon, and I'm a senior linguistics major at the University of North Texas. Really, the way I get around, I just learn where all the streets are and where everything is on them. You know, I sort of just learned where things are in relation to each other. That's really how I did it. And it took years to do it, but I mean, I have most of the main campus down. A lot of it was just walking to different places and going to explore and just seeing where everything is, and you know, doing that a whole bunch. I mean, living here for as long as I have, you know, you can do that pretty well after a while if you've walked around enough. So I think like a week before I turned 3, they had my eyes enucleated, and that's when I fully became blind. So since then I've had these nice plastic prosthetic ones, and they've been working. I think in my experience, probably have had limited interactions with the blind community just because I grew up around sighted people mainly, and of course, since I had never really seen before, it wasn't anything I really needed. I feel like a lot of the people in the blind community are people who went blind later, and to be fair, if that's something that you need help with, then absolutely, it's a great community for that. It's just that I think for me, given that it's always been so normal, and also I grew up around sighted people almost completely, I just didn't really need that sort of support, if you will. So like, you know, everyone that I've met in it has been nice for the most part, but it's just not something I particularly need. I'm a pretty extroverted person. I enjoy going out and hanging out with people and whatnot. And of course, my biggest benefit in that is that it does not matter how much I have. I never, ever have to be designated driver. And that is just awesome, that I never have to worry about that at all. I either just walk home or I have someone else give me a ride. And if I really need to, and if I have the money for it, I'll get a lift or something if I have to. So.